Before we get started, can I treat you like Super Bowl champions? Say yes. Yes. How about we stand up, shake it out. Stand up, move your shoulders, move your hips. Come on, stand up, shake it out. All right, sit on down, sit on down. I am thrilled to be here with you tonight. I, too, remember vividly this night for myself. They actually didn't even throw an event, so lucky you get an event. We just got to go to La Fortune and pick it up in the side window. But today I want to talk to you about going beyond. I'm going to talk to you first. We're going to celebrate this achievement. Then I'm going to give you a tool that will help you anywhere you go in life, because it doesn't get easier. And then I'm going to try and make each one of you athletes millionaires. If that's good, say good. Good. If that's good, say good. Good. All right, first, congratulations. And let me be the first to tell you, this is a big fucking deal. You chose hard. We all face choices to go other places, but you chose to go to a place you knew you had to go to school, in person. Whoa! Not only that, you chose not to live with other athletes right away. Whoa! And then on top of that, you have a full-time job. Let me tell you that again. You have a full-time job as an athlete. It is one thing to go to Notre Dame. It is another to be successful at Notre Dame with a full-time job. So congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. Next, here's the bad news. Doesn't get easier. But here's the great news. It never gets harder than what you did to earn that monogram. Going to school, going to study hall, sleeping short nights, moving for many of you, being a stranger, getting new teammates. It doesn't get harder than what you've done, but it doesn't get easier either. And for the places you go, when your good's not good enough, I want to give you a tool that I used throughout my career here, as well as in the NFL and life beyond. And that's the ability to choose your mindset. Now, if you leave your mindset up to me on the field, sorry, you made a mistake. Each and every one of us chooses our mindset each and every day. And the way I did it with the places I went was with the words, I am, I can, I will. Say it back to me. I am. I can. I will. Not like you believe in yourself. I am. I can. I will. Now that's belief. It is with your belief that you can get through any new situation you will find yourself in. It is with your mindset that when your good's not good enough, you can find the next step to take. The night before the Super Bowl, I said, I am terrified that my greatest achievement will be my greatest failure if we lose this game. That's week 27, homies. Right? And the games get harder in the playoffs. He said, you know what? I'm also ready. I am prepared. Anytime you find yourself in a new situation, speak the words, I am. I had to do it when I was getting my butt kicked here at Notre Dame the first 6 days of practice. Literally had grass in my face mask and somebody knocked me out of my cleat. And I said, I am here because I can play football and I will play for Notre Dame. Went on to start, be the third freshman in Notre Dame history to start as an offensive lineman. But to truly be great, you must also take ownership of the negative. You must also understand your role in a success or failure. And that is the number one thing people will prevent themselves from doing. It's the number one thing that will prevent people from growing to their greatest potential. I've had to say in my career, I am not working hard enough. I am not listening. And here's where we find the second aspect of building your mindset in the words, I can. There may be no two words more important to your future than the words, I can. The best offenses in the NFL use the word can to change plays. Because when you speak the words, I can, you find opportunity instead of failure. What happens when a mistake happens, right? Usually we say, hey, whose fault is it? Couldn't possibly be mine. Right? That's not the way to go. When your good's not good enough, speak the words, I can. And these two words saved my career in the NFL. I've been in the NFL for 5 years. Lived in a cul-de-sac. You might not know about that now, young cats, but your parents do. I started 4 seasons in the NFL. I had a new coach who wanted me to learn new things, try new techniques. I thought, just you wait, coach. Wait till you see me in the game. You'll be all right. I'll just practice talk. I was arrogant. I was unwilling to learn. I was unwilling to do something new. What do you think happened to me? Anybody? I was cut, fired. Never had I been more humiliated in my life. How do I go home to my wife and tell her in our first year of marriage that I lost my job because of my arrogance and my unwillingness? How do I look my teammates in the face when I see them next time, knowing that it was my arrogance that prevented me from making a team? I had all these thoughts rolling around in my head. I had tears falling from my eyes and my hands shaking in disbelief. In that moment, I had a choice to make. I could choose to wallow in my unemployment and my arrogance and my unwillingness, or I would choose that this would be the beginning of a new me. And in choosing to move forward, I spoke the words, I can. I can make sure I work hard enough. I can make sure I ask questions. I can make sure that my willingness is the highest on the team. I can stop at Panda Express and eat some orange chicken on the way home, right? Helps out sometimes. Well, I'm so glad I did. Because when the Denver Broncos fired me in 2011, I went to Houston, Texas, with a man named Gary Kubiak. He said, hey, Brian, I think you can help us win down here. I can do that, coach. Couldn't say it fast enough, man. I played 2 years there in Houston. Went to Kansas City. Started 15 to 16 games. They said, Ryan, we love you, but you have no football left. Here's the thing. When you choose your mindset, people will be wrong about you all the time. So I said, I can work out. I can train. I can be prepared for an opportunity. I can help a team win a championship. Well, sure enough, I got a call by Gary Kubiak. But this time he was with the Denver Broncos, the team that had sent me to Panda Express crying. He said, hey, Ron, I need you. You should come help us win the championship. You should show these young cats how to work. I can do that, coach. The work is not over. As Coach said, the Kobe Bryant quote, work's not finished. But when you find yourself in a place where your good is not good enough, which will happen, speak the words, I can. Find the next step. You don't need to know the road. You can use this in any aspect of life as well. But you must also take commitment with action. The only way to learn is through action. And that's where you speak the words, I will. I said that night before the Super Bowl, I am terrified. My greatest achievement is going to be my greatest failure. I'm also prepared. I am ready. I can put on my pads tomorrow. I can knock the crap out of somebody. I will be a champion. 24 hours later, Peyton Manning handed me the Lombardi Trophy. Your mindset will be the only thing that dictates your success and failure. It will not be the opinions of coaches. It will not be the opponents you face. It is the opponent you face every day in the mirror. Use the words I am, I can, I will to choose your mindset everywhere you go to be great. Because you've proven by being in this room that you can be. But can you be steadfast in your greatness? Can you fail again? Who's stronger, the person who's never failed or the person who has failed and came back again and again and again? We know the answer. So choose your mindset with the words I am, I can, I will. Lastly, I said I'd try and make each of you athletes a millionaire. Is that right? Yeah. Let's talk about money. And don't worry, boys. You ain't got enough NIL for a suit like this on. I had to do it. I knew Marcus would be coming in fly. Watch this, young athletes. Adults in this room, raise your hand if saving money is the hardest thing to do as an adult. Whoa. What's crazy is no one ever told me that. I am Ryan Harris, and I can tell you I lost my first $1 million I made. Don't worry, many of you would too. I can also tell you what will help you is learning the language of money. In NFL locker rooms, we get the USA Today every single day in every locker room. And sure, the front page is taken, the sports page gone, better get there early. But you also better pay attention to the money section. Learn how to invest. What do you invest in? So glad you asked. What phone do you have? Have you heard of Amazon? Do you watch Netflix? Do you know about YouTube yet? These are great stocks to own. And by the way, when you use those things, thank you, you make me money. But another thing somebody didn't tell me about is income-producing real estate. Not only will you be able to purchase, not a house, don't buy a house, buy a duplex. Have someone else pay you for renting your rooms. This is how you gain elite wealth. By the way, any finance majors in here, raise your hand. Yeah, you're going to learn about deductions. Best ones are in real estate. You have an incredible gift. I know not everybody's on a full scholarship, but you have cash in your pocket you did not have to spend for college. Change this world by becoming a millionaire no matter what you do. Do you know what kind of car I drive? Does it matter? The things that matter in life rarely do people see. And the wealthiest people I know wear New Balances and sweater vests. They don't care what you think about them. They have that much money. Yes, it's easy to go get a car you want. Yes, it's easy to get a big house, which, by the way, you have to clean. And why would you ever purchase a house for other people? So take this opportunity you have and learn how to invest. Because it doesn't matter what you do after this. You are a Notre Dame athlete. You are the best of the best. You will be successful at anything you apply yourself to moving forward. Make sure that applies to your money as well. So congratulations. This is a big deal. This is a test of your will, of your commitment, of your perseverance, and you passed. The road will not get easier, but you know how to do the work. And choose your mindset. And make sure you invest your money so you can be rich no matter what you do. And not rich, wealthy. There is a difference. Thank you so much. Have a great one.